Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. My name is Kristina and I'm so excited to be filming this video. It's actually something that I have never thought to film, even though people comment on it on almost every single one of my videos, and it is an eyelash video. Let me give you guys a little bit of background. My eyelashes are very straight. They droop down a little bit. I'm sure you guys have seen they're like Asian lashes. And if you know what Asian lashes are, they're straight, they're thin, and they droop down. I am fortunate enough to have pretty long, kind of thicker Asian lashes. Now, that doesn't mean like thick in everyone's standards, but compared to like my family members, I have pretty decent lashes. I used to have eyelash extensions. I want to say at least a year ago I got rid of them, and I had them for about 6 months. I loved them to death. They were the funnest, easiest things. The major cons of them were that they were expensive to get every 2 to 3 weeks, and also I just had it was a lot of upkeep basically. And with filming videos, it was difficult because sometimes I wanted to wear false lashes, and then putting it on top of eyelash extensions just kind of ruined them. So I decided to call it quits on the eyelash extensions. And whenever I did that, my eyelashes were kind of messed up. And what I mean is that a ton of them fell out whenever I decided to take them out. Granted, there are safer, easier, better ways to get them removed. I decided to do a DIY and remove them myself. And I looked it up and I did the oils and I heated them up and all that stuff. Needless to say, my lashes were not in good condition. I was on a super hunt to get them back to looking full and long. I think it's going to be a lot of good tips for you guys if you're trying to either grow your lashes or just accentuate them a lot more than they already are. I will be going over some eyelash care and how I like to curl or style my lashes, my natural lashes, on an everyday basis, and how I keep my curls up and beautiful, because I know that if you do not have a natural curl in your eyelashes, it can be quite tricky. All right, so I'm going to start off with a couple of eyelash care tips. So my first tip with eyelash care is to always remove your mascara or whatever eye makeup you have on your eyes during the day. I think it's very important to remove your mascara at the end of the day, because personally I wear waterproof mascara, and you guys will see that later on in the video. Your eyelashes can get really damaged overnight whenever you're tossing and turning, if you do, because they basically just have a layer of like thick product on them, and they can kind of damage and break, or they can get all twisted and crazy looking. Along with your face, you should give your eyelashes a break as well from makeup. So I like to use a separate makeup remover for my eyelashes or for my mascara. And the one that I'm currently using is this. This is the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I've used this for a long time and it's really good. I don't really have any complaints. Sometimes I go in with 2 cotton pads to kind of just soak them and then remove my mascara if I put a lot on that day. I really like this one and the Clinique eye makeup remover in the the purple bottle. I like to remove my face makeup with either Bioderma or an oil cleanser or a makeup wipe if I'm feeling very lazy that day. And then I go in with eye makeup remover as well to get all of the extra gunk off of my eyes. Another big tip I have for you when it comes to your lashes is to be very careful and mindful whenever you're using something like lash glue, fake lashes, and stuff like that. Basically, when you put wet lash glue on your eyelids and your lashes, they really seep into there and it dries with your eyelashes, so it kind of meshes in there even more, which is great if you want to have your fake lashes on all day, but it's pretty bad for your lashes because whenever you rip them off, you rip your eyelashes off too. I mean, you can definitely use oils to take it off, like run a Q-tip with oil and remove it. But my big tip is if you're going to wear fake lashes, to put glue on the band, let it dry for a couple seconds, I'd say 20 to 30 seconds, and then when it's a little tacky, go ahead and place it. That way it's just sticky enough that it will glue on and stay all day, but it's still safe for your lashes. So when it comes to lash growth, I really had to mend my lashes after my lash extensions, and I used two products for that. I used castor oil, and then I did use a lash growth serum. So the serum that I prefer is the Revitalash Advanced Serum. It's in a little tube and it has like a brush on applicator. Really, really good. You put it at the base of your eyelashes, not on your eyelid, every night. Also, sometimes during the day when I knew I wasn't going to be wearing any makeup, I would run some lash serum on my lashes as well. It worked so incredibly well. I will say with both ways, whether you use a lash serum or you use something like castor oil, which I have right here, you have to be patient. I didn't start to see any results until I want to say at least a month in using it every single day. It's not an overnight thing, especially if your lashes need a lot of help. But if you're consistent with it and if you get yourself up, even though you're super lazy at night like I am, and you just run some serum or castor oil on your lashes, I promise you will see some sort of difference. I use cold press 100% solvent-free castor oil. I got this one at Vitamin Shop. I would take some in the cap and then I would mix it with a couple drops of vitamin E oil just for the strengthening, and that's supposed to be good for your hair, nails, and skin. So I decided, why not? I read it and it was supposed to be really good, but for the most part, I used just the castor oil. The way that the castor oil actually works, it doesn't necessarily grow your lashes, rather it makes your lashes a lot stronger. So there's less of a chance of your lashes falling out before the end of its life. So I take any clean mascara wand. You can clean off an old mascara wand if you want to. You can buy mascara wands in bulk from Amazon or even like Walmart, and you could even just grab like a couple from Sephora and Ulta whenever they have the little trial stuff. I dip the mascara wand in and then I take the excess off on the inside of the tube, and then I just run it from root to tip and do that just a few times every night, and then you can see that your lashes get so much stronger and they stay much longer. All right, so next I'm going to show you guys how I get my straight Asian lashes to curl and look good and stay curled throughout the entire day. Okay, so we're super zoomed in right now. This is my face and these are my baby hairs. Please ignore them. I'm gonna give you guys a side view of my lashes, but these are my lashes. They're very straight. They do have a little bit of a curl right now because I was wearing mascara earlier today, but I removed it all. I'm lucky because they're pretty dark. So my first step is to curl your eyelashes. I have a lash curler right here. This is a Shiseido eyelash curler. I like this one because the curve of it is very similar to the curve of my eyelids. I have a rather flatter face. This really hugs and gets all of my lashes because it's a little more flat than, say, like the Tweezerman eyelash curlers, because those have more of a curve. I bought mine at Sephora, and they also have the refillable pads too, so you don't have to go and buy a whole new eyelash curler whenever your curler or your pads start to get super soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes here, and I'm going to make sure that I get all of my lashes. I'm going to kind of go from the outside in, and then going up right to the root of my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and curl. So you can see there I have the majority of my eyelashes in the curler, and I like to pulse it a little bit, just really small pulses. I know a lot of people say to curl at the root, the middle, and the tip, but since my lashes are very straight and they're not extremely long, if I do that three-step curl, it kind of, they don't go as high as I want them to. Like, they'll be curly from a side angle, but they won't look very prominent when I'm looking straight at you, if that makes any sense. I'm going to do that again right here. All right, and those are my lashes once they're curled. And like I said, I mainly just curl the root. Sometimes I'll go a little farther and curl. So I'm going to go ahead and curl this side as well. The eyelashes on my left eye aren't as pretty in my opinion. Like my better eyelashes are on my right eye. So this one I pay close attention to. Kind of fan it with my fingertip to see how it's looking. Okay, and that's what my lashes look like once they're curled. I like the way that they sit because, like I said before, whenever I'm looking directly at you, I want you to be able to see my lashes rather than a side profile, seeing that it's like a nice little curve. Okay, my next tip, my holy grail mascara. I use this mascara as a base. This is the Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof mascara. Now, I strictly use waterproof mascaras because they are the only things that will keep my eyelashes curled. Full and Soft, I love this one because it is such a lightweight formula. It does keep your lashes very soft, and it's easy to work with. You can build it up. It's nice for every day. It's a natural looking mascara. I just love it so much. I don't typically like to use mascara primers because I consider this one my primer. So I will run this through my lashes, and it feels so nice, and it literally holds the curl so well. If I try to use another waterproof mascara without first using this mascara, my lashes will fall. Like, even though the other mascara is waterproof, it will still fall if I don't use Maybelline Full and Soft first. I don't know what it is, and don't worry about getting it on the eyelids because I tend to really get messy with mascara. And then I just clean it up at the end. I like my lashes to look really fanned out. I don't really like the look of all my lashes going outwards. I think it looks a little more artificial than I would like. So I kind of try to make it fan out in a natural way. Because it's such a lightweight formula, it doesn't weigh down my lashes, therefore my curls stay. I'm going to let my lashes completely dry. This is very important too because I find that whenever my first layer of Full and Soft is still wet and then I go directly in with another mascara, it does stay curled but not as well as if I let it dry. During this time, while I let my lashes dry, I will use a black eyeliner. This is Marc Jacobs Highliner in matte black, I believe. And usually I'll do this right after I curl my lashes, but I forgot, so I'm going to do it now. And I'm going to go ahead and tightline my lash line because this makes your lashes look even fuller. I'm sure everyone knows that, but it really does make a difference. This eyeliner is the best for that, I think, because it stays all day and it dries and it's there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tightline. So after my lashes have dried, I want to say it takes at least 1 to 2 minutes for my mascara to dry. I will go in with a second mascara. For my second mascara, I tend to go for a volumizing mascara. It has to be waterproof, like I said, but one of my favorites that I've been using for months and months, you guys know, is the Lancome Monsieur Big waterproof mascara. This is a beautiful formula. It really is volumizing, and I like how dry it is. It's not super dry, and as you have it for a couple weeks, it starts to get even better in my opinion, and I love the brush on it. I'll leave a list down below of a couple of other mascaras that I really do like for you guys if you want to check those out as well. I'm going to go in and literally do the same thing that I did with that Full and Soft mascara. Starting on the outside, going from root to tip. And I like to just do this all the way around, like the perimeter of my lashes, and then I'll start to focus on the tips of my lashes. I like to go back and forth between my right eye and my left eye just to give the mascara a little bit of a chance to dry. I don't like super clumpy lashes, so this prevents that. All right, so I have my mascara on and I'm just using my finger to get rid of a couple of clumps that I don't necessarily like. Sometimes if I have eyeshadow on, I will do another layer of mascara, but typically this looks pretty good to me. I don't like anything super over the top, crazy clumpy. It's just not really my style. Typically for my lashes, I'll use the same mascara, or I will use this MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. I love this because it is not waterproof, but it doesn't smudge, which is kind of a miracle. And the wand is super small and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this as well. My last step is taking a Q-tip and just kind of cleaning up the eyelid space. Sometimes if the mascara is still wet, I can go ahead with a dry Q-tip and just rub it along my eyelid and remove it. But I kind of let this set a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I either use that same eye makeup remover or I go in with a micellar water. Sometimes I will have foundation already on my eyelids and I don't want it to be taking off everything, if you know what I mean. So I'll put some on the tip of the Q-tip and kind of rub it between my fingers. And then I will go and lightly just rub the mascara off of my eyelids. And then I'll take the other side of the Q-tip and blend in that like foundation that I have on my eyelid with wherever I took off that mascara. All right, guys, so these are my lashes once I go through my entire lash routine. I really love the way this looks, and literally my lashes stay this curled all day long whenever I take these steps. All right, guys, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you have trouble with straight lashes, or if you just can't hold a curl with your lashes when it comes to wearing mascara, anything like that, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you try any of these tips and tricks out, please let me know what you think about them. You guys seem to really love my natural lashes and always question how I do it when I have pretty straight lashes to begin with. Basically, the trick to really nice lashes, in my opinion, is good eyelash care, curling your lashes, and using waterproof mascara, especially Maybelline's Full and Soft mascara. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!